Welcome back. Okay, so outdoor air quality is one of those things that we have very little control over. So when smog and allergens are bad outside, what can we do about the air we can control inside? Joey Fletcher, who you know as one half of the BroLaws, is here with some answers. So good to see you, Joey. What causes poor air quality in our homes?
Stale air is the enemy here, Tracy. Basically, homeowners have come a long way in creating homes that are airtight and leak-proof. That's fantastic, but we need to make sure that we add ventilation into the home. Otherwise, we're just creating a box of stale air that's going to breed dust, dust mites, mildew, and mold. The air inside of a home, if it's not properly ventilated, can be 2 to 5 times more polluted than the air outside. Another stat that I'll throw at you is that the Environmental Protection Agency found that a 6-room home on average will collect up to 40 pounds of dust, which can contain 45 different toxins, and that's just in 1 year.
Ew, that sounds gross. So what can we do about the stale air that's all around us?
Ventilation is key when it comes to improving the air quality of the home. So there's 3 main ways that we can do some ventilation in the home. So I'll walk through them quickly. The first is natural ventilation. So this can be as simple as just opening up the windows in your home. If it's a breezy day, that wind will blow right through. It'll get that stale air moving. Another option is plant and vegetation. Plants can be very effective at cleaning the air. They absorb different allergens, toxins, and they will actually supply oxygen into the home. These are 2 plants that I just brought down from my kitchen. That's a snake plant, and this is a fiddle leaf fig tree. So they're very effective at cleaning the air. Now, they are just kind of a one-room solution, unless you want to live inside a jungle and fill up your whole room with plants. But these are really good at cleaning the air in an individual room. The next option is spot ventilation. So again, this is just going to kind of be individual room solution. So this is a ceiling fan. These are very effective at getting the air moving. You usually see them in bedrooms, hallways, stairways. They're good at pushing the air around as well as going in reverse, and they can actually suck the air up from the lower levels of the home. Exhaust fans are another good spot ventilation solution. They are necessary and they're required in bathrooms that have showers or baths in order to get the moisture out of the bathroom. This is very important so that you don't have mildew and mold growth happening within the bathroom. So you need to have an exhaust fan, and a quick note is to let that fan run for about a half an hour after you shower. That way it continues to pull the moisture out of the room. Now, the most effective way to ventilate a home is with a whole home ventilation unit. This one here is a Panasonic IntelliBalance ERV. This is what I have in my personal home here. And what these units do is they're able to actually draw the air from certain areas in the home, like the hallway and the bathroom, and supply air, fresh air to the living room, the kitchen, and bedrooms. Now, these can be retrofitted into an existing furnace, but they are best used when they can be installed when the house is being built. That way it has its own ductwork. The bedroom in particular is very important for this. We spend close to 90% of our time inside these days, especially these days. A lot of people are working from home and it's hard to get out and socialize. And about half of that time is spent in the bedroom asleep. And all we do when we sleep is breathe. So when we're getting fresh air into the bedroom, it's actually going to improve our sleep quality as well.
Now, we know, of course, that major renovations are still continuing even during COVID, and major renovations, you say, can actually really disrupt your air quality as well. So do you have any recommendations there?
Absolutely. The dust is real when it comes to major renovations. So a few things that we always suggest when going through a major renovation. Number one is to turn off the furnace. Obviously, depending on the time of the year, this isn't going to be possible to have it completely shut down, but at least during work hours, if you can have the furnace shut down so it's not cycling the dust throughout your house, that would be ideal. We recommend to our clients that they switch out the filter throughout the renovation process, and then once it's complete, get your ducts cleaned. This is something we suggest to all of our clients. After a big renovation, you have a nice clean space now that's been newly renovated. Let's clean up the ducts and make sure that we have clean air throughout the home.
Okay, so actually do get back to that guy that's asking to clean out your ducts about like 4 times a year. Like, actually call him back and say, yes, you can clean my ducts. Right, Joey?
Absolutely.
Joey, thank you for that.